One of the weirdest controversies that Nintendo has had in years has arrived, guys, in the shape of Metroid Prime 4. Get this. Fans are fucking furious over a $30 amiibo that locks music, cutscenes, and even gameplay features behind a paywall. And yes, it's as insane as it sounds, guys. So here's the deal. Amiibos, they've been controversial since day one, but Nintendo keeps pushing it further each time they come out. With Metroid Prime 4, the problem isn't just something cosmetic, guys. Gameplay itself is being locked behind these $30 plastic figures that actually don't do a fucking thing, guys. Let's start with a simple scenario here, guys, because this is how insane it is. You're in the desert, you're riding that Viola bike, which is a bland, empty, frankly quite boring area, guys. Normally you'd expect to be able to enjoy the background music while exploring, but here's the catch. Unless you buy the Samus amiibo, you can't change the music. That's right, a $30 paywall for something as basic as background music. And it gets worse. That same amiibo also gives you a shield that blocks damage and fully restores your health once a day, the ability to change the color of walls, cutscenes unlock that others can't see without it, and then faster energy recover and mileage tracking for the bike. Now, technically, you can unlock some of those features without spending money, but only if you 100% the game. And ain't nobody got time for that, guys. You would need to find every item, complete every challenge, and then maybe get the music feature. Who's actually going to do that? Most players are done long before that point. And Luke Stevens, who put a tweet out, summed it up perfectly. So let's go check out this banger tweet, shall we? In his tweet, he says, "Let me get this straight. If you pay $29.99 for the collectible Samus amiibo in Metroid Prime 4, you get to play/select music while driving the Viola bike in the otherwise quiet desert. In other words, they locked music while riding through a desert behind a $30 paywall. Am I missing something that makes this not insane?" And again, this gained traction. I did talk about it yesterday's video. Now the game's out. Now a lot of people are getting aware of the situation. This is unacceptable. Now, I haven't played the game yet. I do have it. I will be playing it on my live stream. We'll be checking it out because I've been looking at the mixed reviews and everybody talking about it on social media. I still am going to find out for myself. And that's why I'm making it known, because there's always going to be some autistic anime avatar in the comments. Well, you haven't played the game. No, I'm going to be playing it. All right. But amiibos are clearly taking advantage of consumers at this point. They're not even being used in the original way that Nintendo intended. It's clearly a cash grab every time now. And it's not cool. It's not cool at all. This had potential to be a great game, aside from all like the mixed reviews and everything about it. But this whole amiibo situation is going to overshadow a lot of what we're going to be talking about for this launch of this game. Again, this game was like almost 2 decades since the first Metroid Prime, and it's been, over 8 since this was announced? People have been waiting for this. And now it's clearly another example, just like Mario Kart World was, of Nintendo's greed. I'm sorry, I'm a Nintendo fan, but I have to call this out. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like other Nintendo Switch Shield channels do, that everything's great and everybody complaining is a problem. I'm not about that, okay? So for all those other YouTube channels with their toxic positivity and they don't ever want to say anything bad about the Switch 2, nah, you're retarded if you're going to back this up. 110%. And if that makes you mad, the truth hurts. And he's not even exaggerating. Other amiibos unlock even more game-changing perks, guys. This isn't cosmetic DLC. It's locking parts of the experience behind a physical purchase. And it's greed. It's absolute Nintendo greed. I was big into amiibos when they first came out. I collected most of the Smash Brothers amiibos and some of the series shortly after. Hell, I even have a Tears of the Kingdom amiibo right here. But they're taking full advantage, especially since they raised the prices of these goddamn things the last year or so. Some people are defending this by saying, well, you can unlock it by playing the game fully. That's exactly the point. It's a chore to get gameplay features. Nintendo isn't just asking for a little extra effort here, guys. They're forcing players to either grind endlessly or pay up. It's kind of like what Marvel's Avengers did with hundreds of hours of grind just to unlock features. Honestly, this is Nintendo at its scummiest. Amiibo should enhance the games. They shouldn't gatekeep gameplay. But that's exactly what we're seeing here, guys. It's gatekeeping cutscenes, basic features. Imagine paying for a full game. This is a $70 fucking game, guys. This costs $70 for the Switch 2 version, $70 for what you think is a full game, but then you essentially have to pay another $30 on top of it just to unlock music while exploring a desert hub in the game. How retarded is that? Nintendo fans, please, for once, stand up for yourselves and call this nonsense out. More people should be raging about this. You're essentially paying for half the price of a game that you already bought because content and basic gameplay features are locked behind an Amiibo purchase. A $30 Amiibo purchase, guys. And the crazy part about all this, like I said, is people are still defending this practice. There's millions of views, thousands of angry comments, yet some people think it's okay. It's bizarre. It's these Nintendo positivity Switch shills that you see all these channels where Nintendo can't do wrong, and if you dare call out this company, you're just somebody that's miserable and you just complain about everything, and you need to eat and drink the Nintendo slop. You need to accept the mediocrity that Nintendo fanboys accept. We need to make sure that we give in to the big end. We want to pay for these extra $30 Amiibos to unlock basic fucking features. It's seriously stupid. Now, here's the takeaway here, guys. If you care about how games are monetized, you need to call this out, okay? Share posts about it, leave comments, like videos, and talk about it on social media. And don't let people that are Switch shills try to tell you that you're wrong for doing it and try to be negative about it, all right? This toxic positivity stuff towards Nintendo, turning a blind eye to the shit that they do, is nonsense, guys. The more attention that we give it, the more chance companies like Nintendo might reconsider. I'm not going to hold my fucking breath for it, but they might reconsider. Now, Amiibos can be cool. And in the past, like some of the Smash Brothers ones, I really enjoyed them. They can add cosmetics or fun little bonuses to your games, but locking core gameplay, music, and cutscenes behind a $30 figure, that's unacceptable in any form or fashion, guys. Not just Nintendo, PlayStation, or Xbox did it. I would call it out. That's completely unacceptable at this point, especially when you're charging $70 for this game on the Switch 2. $70, it should have all the features and no paywalls at all. This is a single player game. There's no need for microtransactions or paywalls or features missing. Nintendo just showed that they are absolutely greedy with this game. And there's no excuse for it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, guys. Are Amiibo starting to cross a line this time, or is this just another Nintendo controversy? If you found this video good, make sure you hit that like button or the dislike. I'm expecting some dislikes. Come on, Nintendo drones, let's do it. Hit that dislike, share this video, subscribe, because we're going to be calling it out. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one, guys. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Peace out.